Blue Lasagna, a Sonic the Hedgehog and Garfield the Cat crossover fanfiction.
We can't be lazy forever.
Sonic tutted, running his gloved hand through the fur on Garfield's back. The blue hedgehog smiled as he watched the way the orange cat's back arched into his hand. He ran his hand lower along his spine, pulling softly at the cat's tail.
We need to get to work in order to get better, lazy kitty.
Sonic purred into Garfield's ear. The fat cat groaned. He was on all fours, like an animal on John's kitchen table. Usually the man would have kicked him off, but today his owner was out of the house on a date with his girlfriend. She's always been a whore in Garfield's eyes, big lips and hips, but she could never satisfy John. Not like how he used to. Sonic, I thought you were going to teach me how to be a better lover for John. Garfield groaned again. His gloved finger found their way under him and on his belly. You know, I never doubted that John Arbuckle was a catfucker. Never once. But you know what, girlfriend, really? I mean, that's just not the way that I feel like John would go, you know.
You are one fat cat,
Sonic teased, poking the fleshy lump hanging on the cat.
I wonder how much of it is,
he trailed into a sly smile,
special sauce.
Garfield's face went red, remembering his past from the dark corners of the nightlife, back when he had become quite popular in the dungeons John had taken him to for his taste in all things cum. He loved the taste. He loved the crunch. Even the times it tasted more like battery acid. It made him feel whole, hence why he loved lasagna so much. It was John's favorite food to bring in the club. What does that even mean? You know, I haven't had a dish like that in years, Garfield admitted sadly. It tore him up inside when John had stopped making lasagna like that for him.
Do you know why he stopped?
Sonic asked, as his belly petting started to go lower. I don't know, the cat moaned as the latex hand ran over his already protruding red rocket. I don't like saying that. I'm liking this a lot less than I thought I would. I thought this would be a lot more funny, but it's just kind of all sorts of fucked up, you know? Tears starting to form along his eyelids.
Can you guess for me?
He whispered, starting to slowly stroke the underside of the cat. Garfield shut his eyes tight. I think he doesn't love me anymore, he said shakily. His head was starting to swim and he could already feel his orgasm coming on. It had been so long.
That's crazy. If he didn't love you, he would have took you back to the pound,
Sonic assured, kissing the cat's shut eyelid. Garfield felt heat wash over him from the affection he was receiving. John had been so distant, especially since Odie came to live with him, that he rarely got to feel this taken care of. He started to hold off his orgasm, not wanting this to end.
You can let go, kitty cat. It's okay.
Sonic cooed. I don't want Sonic to coo anyone or anything. I don't want to hear Sonic's fucking coo bullshit. Running his free hand back over the cat's spine, he came with a muffled cry as the floodgates opened. The stress of the last few years suddenly disappeared as his world turned into nothing but the feeling of his own release. Sonic continued to pet the cat, shushing the crying cat. Garfield's legs gave out soon after from exhaustion, and he fell into the pan below him that caught his love seed. They're coming into a lasagna pan. I'm already disoriented. I feel like I'm in another dimension here. I don't feel like this is the right dimension. I feel like I've been taken out of my own world, and I've been placed into some kind of weird hellscape. It was sticky and soft. The lasagna was made a little while earlier in preparation, but it was still warm. Garfield came on the lasagna. He fucking came on the lasagna. You know, this is called blue lasagna, so why am I even fucking surprised? Why is blue because Sonic's blue? I don't know. Garfield couldn't help but groan at the sensation of his fur in the thick sauce. He turned over, exposing his dirty underside to the blue hedgehog standing over him, who was now chasing after his own release. The orange feline licked his lips as he watched him pump faster and faster.
Gotta go fast,
Sonic cried as a blue, thick rope of cum. Sonic has blue cum. Sonic has blue cum. Is Sonic the Hedgehog has blue semen. Is this canon? Spurted out of his cock It landed on Garfield's belly and mixed into the chunks of pasta sauce inside his fur. The cant stretched his neck and ran a tongue over his fur, purring at the taste of blueberry and tomato. Sonic has blueberry cum. Sonic has... Not only is his cum blue, not only is Sonic the Hedgehog's cum blue, but it tastes like blueberries. Now I get the title of this fucking fanfiction. He's cum in the lasagna. His cum is blue. Blue lasagna. Wow! Sonic looked at the display in front of him through lidded eyes, panting at the ironic display.
If John doesn't instantly fuck you into that pan, I will,
he said, wiping himself up. Garfield sat up and confused. What? Sonic leaned down and took Garfield's face in his hand and gently kissed him.
I've been tracking John from my phone. He's pulling into the driveway now,
he said sadly, backing away and climbing off the table. Sonic! Garfield reached out as the blue hedgehog made his way to the back door.
Put on a good show for him. All right, pussycat,
Sonic said with a wink and disappeared through the back door. As Garfield heard the noise of John's keys at the table beside the door, his heart began to race. This wasn't what it wanted anymore. Before the human could come into the kitchen, Garfield was already halfway across the backyard. Sonic! He called out to the blue blur, hurrying into the distance. His new adventure was about to begin. Alright, I'm going to review this thing. Garfield fucks Sonic the Hedgehog. Garfield the cat fucks Sonic the Hedgehog. Two heavyweights in the 90s get together and they fuck so hard that Sonic comes blue. I'm going to give this fanfiction just a... Fuck. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos there, and also things that if you want to see some more weird-ass fucking fanfiction, click them in the top right-hand corner. If you want to subscribe, hey, that's an option. Click them in the top left-hand corner if you want to suffer along with me. And also I have a Patreon because I'm human scum, and this helps me suffer a little bit less. And that's in the bottom right-hand corner. Alright, bye.